Hi, I'm me. So, you might be asking, what brings you here? So it is a level 8 signal typhoon right now, and the winds are blowing, the trees are swaying outside, you can see it's also raining. So I'm basically trapped inside this building for the whole day. So, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cook myself some lunch, and I don't know how it's gonna go, so stay tuned, okay? Alright, so today my plan is to make this thing, which is fish with salt. Very fancy. I'm gonna first start by cooking the rice. So let's get straight into it, shall we? So here we have a rice cooker. You can open it. I don't think it's supposed to smell like that, but there's always hand sanitizer, so I'll clean it with hand sanitizer first. Where is it? I know you might be saying, why don't you use soap and water? But first of all, this is more. Oh shoot! It squirted everywhere. First of all, this is more convenient. See? Oh, the smell was mold actually. I don't know if you can see this, but as you wipe the thing, the mold just instantly goes away. There is a faint smell of the alcohol and the fragrance and the fragrance of the hand sanitizer, but your rice will smell better. So I'd say it's a win-win. So I'm gonna go wash this thing right now. This bowl. Yeah. Now that this bowl is squeaky clean. Oh shoot! Now that this bowl is squeaky clean, I expected it to squeak, but it didn't squeak. We can start filling it with rice. So, bag of rice. Let's. I think there's a cup in here. If there isn't, it's pretty screwed. I'll do 2 cups of rice, because I don't know how to do fractions. 1. Hold on, which cup? I'm just kidding. This is 2nd cup. And now, as Uncle Roger would say, we wash the rice. Alright. Bowl with rice. Let's wash it. I would show you guys what's happening as I wash this rice, but unfortunately I don't have those head extension thingies where you can attach a GoPro to your head and look like an idiot, but film at the same time. So I'm just gonna show you the frontal view of me squishing this rice and washing it to get rid of all the surface starch and make it more fluffy. I know my terminology, guys. So, I don't know. I don't even know if this is the correct way. I don't think there is a correct way. You basically just squish the rice like you're squishing some sand or some snow, and the water becomes a suspicious color. And once your water runs almost clear, you're gonna fill it with drinkable water, potable water. And the rice cooker will do everything for you. So just wait for this to wash itself. And alright, it's not clear, but I'm just gonna stop here because I'm lazy. So here's what's happening. Filling. Yeah, filling. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. See, there's a number 2. That means it's good. So I'm gonna take this rice now, and I'm gonna put it in the rice cooker. So I plug this in. That's just me. Right. I'm gonna do what's called a pro chef move right now. Watch. Oh fuck. The rice is on move. Oh! So we wait for this thing to cook for maybe 20 minutes, and while this is cooking, I'm gonna do the smart decision of multitasking, cutting up my fish and stuff and salting it. So let's go. This is probably not the best angle. My freaking fat body is gonna cover everything that's behind me. You're not gonna be able to see this fish being mutilated. But let's do it anyway. So here we have a rectangle. Put the rectangle on the table, or whatever this is, a bench, and here you can see the fish has some liquids, some vital juices. We must get rid of these vital juices so that it doesn't make the fish come alive again. Yeah. Yeah, that. I don't think you're supposed to smell the vital juices of the fish. So, but we do want some of it to stick to the fish so that it gives some flavor. The vital juices are very fishy, and we want fish to taste like fish. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's pan the shot a bit so like everything can be clearer. Yeah, alright. Open. That did not open it, but just tore above the seal line. We lay out the fish fillets like this. Wash your hands, because OCD. And we're gonna... What are I gonna do? Dory! Yay! So, we're gonna take these two things, cornstarch and salt. Oh gosh, the salt is like in a big lump. Oh no! But we just put maybe 1 gram. Yeah, I think that's not 1 gram. We put 1 gram of salt. Come on, come on. For you American guys, 1 gram is a 28th of an ounce. I really do not understand why you guys use imperial. But here we have salt and we just sprinkle it. If you want it to be extra, you could also, yeah. Turkey, yay. So, basically get every single nook and crevice, nook and cranny coated by this sodium chloride. And the fish is still moist right now, It's still wet right now. So we're gonna put cornstarch on it so that it won't splatter once it cooks. We don't want the fish fighting back against us, guys. We want peace. Peace. Alright, so let's open this cornstarch over here. Don't tell me the cornstarch is also... Okay, the cornstarch is still good. This has been here for like 5 months, so I'm pretty worried. Was pretty worried, now I'm not that worried. So just do the same thing as the salt. Just sprinkle it, let it snow. Make it rain. This doesn't look very appropriate. I heard they don't allow drugs in Hall 5. Hopefully I don't get captured. So not too much, because then it'll be like a breaded kind of fish and chips kind of style fried fish. You just want it to absorb all the excess moisture so that it'll be crispy once it hits the pan. Alright. So here I have a pan. Fun fact, guys, this is not my pan. So you might be asking, why am I using it? Have you gotten permission from whoever owns the pan? And to that I answer, no! So this is a pan that I might get scolded at for using, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So let's just shut off this video right now, or I could just move this camera. There you go. Now you can see the little stove. Get this out of the way. Pan. Let's heat up the pan. Look at this innovation, guys. Science and technology. This is peanut oil. I didn't even know peanuts had oil. But there's peanuts on the logo, so I'm assuming it comes from peanuts. So we're gonna use this to coat the bottom of the pan. You don't want too much oil because then the fish will be greasy. Oh. There's actually a seal. You go, Alex. Smart. So you use this flap here to get rid of the seal. Get rid of the seal? Oh, okay, here. Started off as a cooking show, now it's... This guy needs anger management. Okay, so, put maybe 1 tablespoon in there. Don't do the 2 shots of vodka thing here, guys, really. Greasy fish is not very delicious. So what I like to do here is, you see how there's like a little ball of fish here? You can see that discolored one. I like to make a test fish. So I'm gonna take this dough ball. It's kind of covered in flour, so it mimics the flesh inside and the flour outside of the fish. I'm gonna put this inside to see how it reacts. It's a test drive, and it's not that it doesn't sizzle that much yet. Hold on. So you see, this is how you flip something. You go under, and you do that. Look at that. Look at that. Camera's not focusing, but look at that. It looks like a Japanese painting, sort of. The Great Wave of Okayama? I actually forgot. But, there you go. Good fish, guys. And now we just wait for the other side, which is gonna take a bit more, because this side didn't really get to cook very well. It charred before the insides got to mature. Not mature, to get firm. So, I'm gonna leave this for maybe twice the amount of time. I'll put the initial thing in for. Can I zoom out? I can't zoom out. Right, I'm gonna assume that you guys can see me. And there's the fish cooking right there. Can you see the fish? I think you can see the fish. Let's check actually. Let's take a peek. Nope, it's not ready yet. We want it crispy. Oh no, I broke the skin. I broke the skin. Nah, it's not a big deal. Oh, you know what would be a good idea? You know what would be a good idea? If I add sesame oil at the end of the cooking process, that'll make it smell chef's kiss. That'll make it smell it'll smell like sesame. I mean, it's sesame oil. So here we have a smoking mess. I'm gonna add a bit of sesame oil so that it becomes delicious. I'm gonna rub it all over the fish. Nothing sexual, I promise. Just rubbing sesame oil over some grilled mackerel. So OCD time, and I'm gonna plate this thing. Oh shit, the rice is not done though. So I'm gonna put this in a temporary plate. Kinda like this, I guess. No, this will melt, I think. So I'll use this thing. It's a container for food. Look at that. Focus, mahocus, hocus pocus. The fish. Good. I'm gonna shut this off right now. Where's the button? Alright, so now all that's left to do is to wait for this, not the yakult. Where am I even panning? This rice, which is still cooking, I think. Yes, you can see, and I can hear it boiling. Does that say hot or cook? It says cook. Okay. So we're gonna wait for that, and once the rice is done, I'm gonna make some vegetables. Or should I make them now? It might be a better idea to make them now, actually. Let's make them now. Alright. So here we have the communal fridge of hall number V. Or it is also dubbed, oh hi, it's my melon. I love melons. Hall number 5. And I have here some Napa cabbage, which I'm gonna tear off a few leaves from. And maybe saute. I was planning to boil it, but we already have a dirty pan here, and it has some fish juices, some vital juices of the fish. So why not make use of that by transferring the flavors to this weird little Chinese cabbage. Huang Xin Wang Cai. I don't know. Wang Cai. You can correct that. My Chinese is as good as horseshit. So let's get to cooking. I'm gonna put this over here. Hello. Let's set this to level 6 out of 9 because nice. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna wash this because I'm lazy. God, that's loud. Plastic is... I didn't know plastic could make people deaf. Like, why did humans invent plastic? Why did humans invent it? First it kills turtles, first it goes up in landfills, non-biodegradable, and now it causes deafness. Great invention. Ah yes, here's the sizzle. Prepare some wheels and hope for the best. So, I think this is a better view. Just whack some leaves in this. Oh shit, why did I throw away the plastic bag? I need to store the rest. I'm not gonna eat the whole cabbage. ignore the fact that I just picked up the plastic bag from the communal trash can. I promise you, it hasn't, at least the inside hasn't been in contact with any suspicious items. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Whoop. And as for this, I'm gonna, maybe I should consider putting some water in here, because what's happening here is that the bottom's getting charred, but none of it's actually getting cooked. That's the problem. Mandatory washing hands after touching anything that is remotely oily. So, why do I keep saying so? I'm gonna get this container over here that I don't even know where it came from. What's this? Woo, steam party! It's a sauna, guys. It's very loud. I don't think, I mean, it is supposed to sound like this because water met oil, but it sounds like firecrackers. Guys, stop polluting the environment. If you want to use firecrackers, just fucking bring a pan and put Napa cabbage and water in it over hot oil. If you want, you could use a tub of hot oil and cause a really big fire explosion. That would be nice. You'll have a volcano in your backyard. But I'm gonna show you what this looks like right now. So let me get this camera, flip it, and it hasn't changed from its original form. It's just wilted a bit. Well, does not mean it has changed. Oh fuck, Alex. What are we even saying? This smells good. At least that's a thing. Let's see off that. So I'm gonna finish this up. I like my vegetables very soggy, so I'm gonna continue doing this shit for maybe another 30 seconds so that the vegetables get extra soggy. Then I'm gonna put it next to the fish. Hello. I'm gonna put it next to the fish so that we can have vegetables and protein. The food triangle, guys. Let's go. While this is burning. Oh fuck. No. No. Don't do it. Let's check out the typhoon. Oh, it's actually gotten better. The signal 8 might have been a fluke. No, it might have not been a fluke because yesterday it was really severe. And it just got worse as I said that. Let's go back. I think this is burnt enough, so I'm gonna take this burnt plant matter and put it, preferably not over the fish because I do want to see that really silvery skin. That's not silver. What am I saying? And I'm gonna put these charred vegetables over here. Fun fact, I don't have a plate, so I'm gonna have to eat from this weird kiddie meal container thing. But on the bright side, the rice is warming. No, never mind. It's cooking. What the fuck am I saying? Ah! Right, let's wait some more. Right, so I recorded a segment where I just played the waiting game and talked about a bunch of bullshit about like summer courses and stuff. And TLDR, I am probably gonna end up with not so good grading at the end of this, not so good of a grade at the end of this summer. So, but on the bright side, the waiting game has passed, and we have ourselves some warm boys. Let us do the unboxing. Yay, there's little holes. I wonder what kind of crabs lie in those holes. But yes, we have rice. Oh god, that's gonna fog up my camera. So we take this specimen we take the gouging instrument and we're gonna gouge some rice off of this patty we have here. It's pretty inefficient, but I'm too lazy to take the bigger gouging instrument, so I'm gonna use the smaller gouging instrument. I think this is a bit too wet. I might need to wait for it to... It might be that people are supposed to wait for it to dry under the warm function. But I am a man with -1 patience, so let's just go with it. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You'll conclude a Doctor Strange movie. Oh god, Doctor Strange was... I'll leave it for you to decide. I'm not gonna show my opinion over here. Opinions suck, bro. But I have to say that they could do better. Come on, this is really taking a long time. Alright, let's eat, shall we? We have this fish peeking out of the corner here, and let me take my tripod. Okay, I do not want land portrait. Did I film in portrait? Oh gosh. No, blasphemy. How do I do this? Is it good? Can I show stuff here? Alright, I'm just gonna assume that this can accommodate my beautiful face. Just kidding. My food and me tasting the food. So what was that? Oh no, there's pin bones. There's pin bones. Ah, whatever, I'll just swallow it. Here we have a sample of fish. Let me grab a fork real quick. Alright, so I got my fork. Here is a sample of fish, and I'm gonna use this fork, this one-pronged fork, to pierce this thing. Oh, I can make a sushi wrap, which will probably make 128 million Japanese people angry, but let's use this Napa cabbage as a sushi wrap. And we can, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm using a Napa cabbage roll to roll up like that. And I took one chopstick. Oh my god. Here's my other chopstick. Oh, this is the perfect vessel. Like, look at this. Can you even see? I'm just gonna assume. Itadakimasu. Not bad. I think 1 gram of salt is way too little. As you can see before, I only put 1 gram of salt in this thing. It needs more salt. Or rather, it needs more time for the salt to marinate into the fish. But overall, I give this a solid 8 typhoons out of 10. Haha! Is that a scale? Dude, they didn't even descale the fish. What the hell? They gave us food with scales. We're not reptiles. Come on. Oh. Oh. hot potato, but the potato with rice. So unfortunately, I made the bad decision of putting the rice over the fish. So the fish is basically steaming in the steam from the rice. It's okay. I mean, I know someone who would complain if their food isn't 100% really crispy, but I don't really mind. I eat soggy food every day, so I'm a low maintenance person. I don't expect much from the world. But the world expects so much from me. Alright, so that marks the end of the video. This looks like a mess, but I promise you it tastes better than it looks. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye bye. Have a nice day. If you're still here, I mean, if you did a video, you should get out of here.